What's up, guys? David here. I was just grounding myself and looking at the stars for a bit, and I got some clarity, and I wanted to reach out to you guys to talk about it. First and foremost, love yourself, man. Love yourself and be gentle with yourself. Be compassionate with yourself. It's all right if you mess up. It's all right if you didn't act the best way that you intended to act today. It's all right if you fell into a negative relapse, man. It's all right. And it's all right if you have negative energy. You don't have to feel good 24/7. If you are feeling negative emotions, what's important is for you to let it be. Just like children go through emotions 100%. If they're angry, they're angry. If they're sad, they're sad. If they're happy, they're happy. And you'll notice that a child, when they're below age like 5 or something, or even like 7 or something, just notice like in children, they get upset and then they could be really happy in like 5 minutes. They'll be super angry in one instant, and then 5 minutes pass and all of a sudden they're happy. And the same thing goes with animals. Pay attention to your puppies, to your dogs, to your cats, your kittens. They may get upset, but come 5 minutes or even 5 seconds and they're completely different. They let it go. That's key too. Let go of the emotion, let go of the situation that happened. And that might take different it might take different times for different situations that happen to you. But it's as easy as letting go, processing what happened, noticing what emotion you're feeling through. Don't identify with it. Notice what you're feeling, accept it, and let it go. Surrender it to the universe. Like me right now, not gonna lie, I did have an incident today that kind of made me not react in the best way possible. It happens to everyone, and I just want to keep it real with everyone and be honest with everyone. And I think it's important to understand that you're not going to be perfect 100% of the time. In your spiritual journey, you will go through hardships, and there'll be things that are more tough for you to overcome than others. What's important is to have that belief in yourself that you will overcome it. It may not be today, but you're closer today. Today you might have reacted that way, but you had more awareness today, rather than 2 or 3 years ago, where you would have done it mindlessly, and your ego probably would have been saying things like, "Nah, like it wasn't you, it was them," or just asserting the negativity. You could escape all the negativity by finding stillness. Sometimes it's harder to find that stillness. So, like I said, if you're angry, write out the anger, feel it. Feel the emotion, don't express it to people. Let it be seen, but don't throw it to them. Just because you're angry doesn't mean that you gotta show it to people or tell them things or make them feel bad. You could use the anger for other things. You could use that energy for other things. You could start painting. You'll realize that once you figure out how to control your energy, first of all, you'll be more sensitive to your energy. When a negative situation does happen in your spiritual journey, you'll notice it right away. It won't feel pleasant, and you'll want to change it right away. And there's a lot of energy. Energy is just energy. There's no such thing as bad energy or good energy. It's just energy. Think of energy as electricity, as like this light bulb. This light bulb has electricity running through it. That's energy. Is the electricity running through it good or bad? It's just electricity. It's just sustaining the light bulb. Use your energy. Use it for light. Use it for light, just like the light bulb right here. Use it for things that are positive, for things that are empowering. What's coming out is built up energy that was there. And also, now that you understand that there is negative energy coming up and that a certain situation that you didn't want happened, realize that since you now know exactly what you don't want, ask yourself what it is that you do want. That's life-changing. When you know what you don't want, you have a lot of clarity on what you do want. So ask yourself what you do want. You could journal it, write it down, empower it, manifest it, and start focusing on what your head comes up with that it is that you do want. And in stillness, you'll find out more precisely what it is that you do want. But yeah, some little tricks that I wanted to talk about with you guys that help me overcome some negative waves that do happen, that undoubtedly happen. I ground myself. I spend 10 minutes in the ground. It charges you up naturally. The earth charges you up. It brings your vibration up. That's a quick hack. You could also listen to music that you like. Certain music raises your vibration. You could look up certain frequencies on YouTube, Miracle Tone, or on Spotify if you have that. Play meditation music. Hit a meditation, 5 minutes. Just breathe. Breathe in. Exhale out, just like I did right now. Do it 7 times, and then 7 times down. And you'll notice that you'll start feeling more chill. You'll start finding more stillness. And as for clarity, ask your spirit guides, ask divinity, ask source, ask God for clarity on the situation and to help you overcome what it is that you are going through, what it is that you're rejecting in yourself and you're rejecting on the other person. And you'll find it. But like I said, don't identify with the feeling. Process it. Understand that it's just a feeling. There might be more to it, but at the end of the day, it's just a feeling. What you are is beyond words. It's beyond your name. It's beyond all your beliefs. It's beyond what you think you are. It's beyond all the labels that you put for yourself. And it's beyond all your habits. What you are is love, positivity, bliss. What you are is ineffable, unable to be expressed by words. It's something super deep but positive. If you pay attention to children and nature, you'll notice that there's a perfect rhythm going on. Everything is naturally well. It's well, and it has it has good intentions. Children have good intentions when they're untouched by certain ideas or not influenced by adults or media and stuff. Children are good. Nature's good. Trees are good. Have you ever looked at a tree and been like, oh, like that's a bad tree? Nah. At least I haven't. But yeah, be compassionate with yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself for who you are. It's alright if people think you're weird. It's alright if you think you're weird. It's alright. Just love yourself. Love all your imperfections. Love all your perfections or things that you think you're really good at, because you probably are really good at. Love yourself completely and realize that energy is energy and you could convert it. You could use it for positivity. Change the story you say about yourself. Know that you could overcome so much. Treat yourself like you treat your best friend. If your best friend goes through something tough or they might have done an action that they don't like, you're usually really compassionate of them and you tell them words of wisdom, words of compassion, words of love. You're like, hey, it's all right if this happened. It's all right if you might have reacted this way. There's always another day. Try to see that inner dialogue that you have with yourself when you might mess up. Change it to compassion. Change the garden of your mind. Plant it with seeds of positivity, of love, of self-love. When you have self-love, the whole world reflects love to you. Everything around you is a reflection of what's in your mind and what you are. The world is a reflection of you. If you love yourself, people are going to love you. Trees are going to love you. Or you're going to feel the love from trees because trees love you. But you might not be able to tune into it because you're not at a receptive level yet. But love yourself and you'll start noticing that everyone else will start loving you. And you'll just feel so much more love. That being said, change is possible. 11/11 tomorrow. I hope you guys have an excellent day. Love y'all. Keep empowering yourself. Keep grounding yourself. Do all the rhythms and all the empowering things that you do. I believe in each and every one of you guys. And thank you for watching.